Hello, my name is fridburg and welcome to my channel ilia robotics. So in this channel I deal with robotics because this is a topic I like very much. I like to deal with it, to build robots, to understand and think how all of this works. And this is my first project to my channel. This is basically a robot that its purpose is to drive like this and basically shoot some sort of missiles out of here, and basically it's an inspiration from the Israeli defense Kipat Barzel against rockets. So I tried to make something similar, but then I actually made something, but right now it's not working fully. I don't know why, something got crazy with the servo up there. I explain to you in a second how is that working. And also here will be a video that it does. It was basically for my school. I got like 2 weeks to do this. And basically for the launching mechanism of the missiles, I've got up here a servo that should rotate like 90 degrees. Pull this hammer up, some sort of a hammer, and now release it. And then it should like give a push to the rockets here, give energy, and then the rocket should fly, something like this. So the driving basically 4 motors, 4 gear motors, 2 on each side, and basically if it drives forward, all motors working to the same direction, and if it drives to the sides, the motors on each side working in different directions, so it can turn in place. For this I used the copy of an Arduino from Key Studio Uno. This is the board, Key Studio Uno. Eventually my solution was this hammer for the launching mechanism, and for the driving problem, the problem was to get the motor to spin in 2 different directions, because I didn't have a motor controller, so I kinda built one out of relays. I've got 4 relays here, 2 for each motor. I've got these 2 9-volt batteries, 1 for each side, and this is how it basically could drive. The relays actually make it to change directions to the motor. For giving energy to the servo, I've got this triple battery pack that I got from a toy that I salvaged, and the relays are powered by 5 volts from the Uno. And to control all of the robot, I've got here a joystick, and this gets 5 volt, and the relays gets 3.3. I messed up, and actually the programming, this is my friend did from school. His name is Yonatan Rabinovich. So he did the programming, and something got crazy. So at first I tried to make the motor spin different directions. I tried the H-bridge, but it didn't work. I don't know why. The motor eventually didn't get enough voltage, so this failed. And I also didn't have a lot of transistors to work with, so this failed. And at first, for the launching mechanism, I thought about springs. But the problem with springs that they have to be accurate. The putting of the missile have to be accurate, and you have something to have to block them. So my thought was to get a spring here, and then get something to block it, and then with a servo immediately release it. And it didn't work because the spring didn't have enough energy to get the missile, the wooden missiles, to launch. I also tried to get a stepper motor so it would rotate the launch pad so I could aim, but this also didn't work. I couldn't get the servo to spin to two different directions. I still don't know why, but yes, I'm proud of this project, and I really like robotics. I'm going to do a lot more of those. Well, not of those kind of stuff, but robots, yes, something that goes on the line of mechanics and electronics. I think my next project will be a robotic arm, maybe. But yes, so thanks for watching, hope you liked it, and bye bye.